Folks, we are in the end game now. Last night, we essentially crowned a champion. Michigan now controls a vast, far-reaching territory from sea to shining sea. They destroyed Boise State in a very, very close game, and then they beat UCLA. Their defense is almost unstoppable. They're just so good with their front three of Mason Graham, Josiah Stewart, and Kenneth Grant. And Will Johnson as well. He has 5 interceptions now in this tournament. He's almost unbeatable. So, you know, if you want to win, you're going to have to beat Michigan, and they're about to get their second extra life. So good luck. You're going to have to beat them 3 times. But let's keep going. We're at 20 teams now. We're going to get down to 19 tonight. Then we're doing a doubleheader tomorrow, like throughout the day, as we have those 3 different playoff games that are happening in real life. And then I'm taking 2 days off. We have a game on Saturday, and then I'm taking Sunday off. And then we're kind of rolling through to the end. Although we know there will be other conflicts that come up. But let's shuffle this wheel and get going. On episode 115 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is it Texas? It's not. This ain't Texas. It's Florida. Now, this one's interesting. Florida, I think, only borders 2 total teams. That's correct. They have FIU to the south, and they have Vanderbilt to the north. A pretty extensive border with Vanderbilt that goes pretty far west. Or they just go straight into the Gulf of Mexico or the Atlantic Ocean or down to the Caribbean. Let's see where this arrow takes the Gators. That's going to be northeast, and that's going to be straight into the Atlantic Ocean. So Florida will not play. Let's shuffle this wheel again and see who he lands on now. We've got a couple misses there that take us straight back to Michigan, so I'm guessing Michigan plays again here. Let's spin and find out. On episode 115 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is South Carolina. There's another interesting one. It's another ocean team. We've got plenty of those now. The Gamecocks have not played in a very, very long time. They border East Carolina, Wake Forest, Michigan, of course, and then Vandy. And then they've got an Atlantic Ocean border. So let's see if the arrow gives them a little bit of reprieve. And it looks like it will. Yeah, South Carolina also avoids playing. So we get 2 different avoidance bonuses for Florida and South Carolina. And now we have to spin the wheel a 3rd time. This is going to get more and more common as we get to the end of this tournament. Here we go. On episode 115 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is not Michigan. Could it be Syracuse or Boston? It's Boston College. Now, this would be insane if we have 2 different misses and then Boston College is the team that finally lands on something. The only team they border is Michigan. That's it. And it's a pretty extensive border now. If they go out straight west, this is Michigan. You go down here, Vermont, it's Michigan. It's just all Michigan all the way down. Or it's either Canada or like straight out to the Atlantic Ocean. So let's see if Boston College is finally playing someone. That is close. That is extremely close. I don't know. Let's zoom out a little bit because Michigan's border is so long at this point that if we like extend it out, then that hits Michigan. We are going to have to separate this out and drop this down here. Pull this over this way. Let's pop back into here and just put this on the center. Oh my God, that's close. Just zoom in slightly. See if we can get a little bit more information here. That, I want to say that like it misses this first section. It misses Michigan. It misses Minnesota. But I think as the country skews further north, it eventually hits. Now, the only thing is whether that actually is a diagonal line up. Because if that's a straight line in real life, then I don't want to count this. And I want to say Boston College has avoided playing again. But they were going to have to play Michigan at some point. So let me just take a look at what the actual U.S. northern border looks like and see if it is a curve up. If it is, oh, that looks completely and totally straight. God, I'm so conflicted about this. Do we actually... Oh, man. Okay, another check. No, because Boston College, they are... Maine is south of North Dakota and Montana. That is correct. So I think we are finally making Boston College play a game. They are going to go to the Big House. We are doing Michigan again. Let's get it set up. This is Michigan's chance to get their second extra life. And it's Boston College's moment. After avoiding the wheel 5 different times during this tournament and surviving the first 114 episodes, they must finally play a game. That took longer than I wanted it to, but we are finally in the moment. Boston College, they're an 84 overall. Their defense is better than their offense, similar to Michigan. And the Wolverines playing in their 10th game of Imperialism. Let's pick some fun uniforms here for Boston College. I think we can go red and gold. Yeah, this is going to be a great uniform matchup right here. We're going to go golden hour at the Big House. And I think they might have Mr. Brightside programmed in, so we are going to play the second quarter. We're not going to skip past it to see if that happens, because that would be a fun thing to see. I mean, I don't even need the roster for Michigan anymore, but we're still going to pull it out just so we have backup. Certainly going to need it for Boston College. It's been a long time dreading this day. They knew it would happen at some point. I can't change the size of it. There we go. Here come the Wolverines who are wearing... Oh, shoot. You know what? I might close out of this and restart this game so that we can get the proper uniforms. Yeah. Let's try that again. It's going to take a second to reload here, but I'm going to pull up the rosters while we're doing that. Because that was the wrong one for Michigan. They should not be in their white uniforms. They need to be in those classic maize and blues. We're going to pull up Michigan at home. And then we're going to get Boston College over here. This is going to take a second. Apologies for that, but I want to make sure we get those uniforms right. It's for posterity's sake, you know? Nearly 8 minutes into this episode and still no action. I apologize for that. You can just skip ahead. Because there's what? What are we doing here? Completing what challenge? Oh, Lord. Okay, put me in Ultimate Team for a second. Now. Got Michigan over here. They are in their home uniform, and then... Boston College. Okay, they're in their home uniform, and then Michigan also in their home uniform. So I don't know why they switched up, but we should be fine now. Going golden hour, and let's get this started. So, this is a huge opportunity for the Michigan Wolverines. I believe it's their first ACC opponent of the tournament. They're playing in the Big House once again. It's been a very familiar environment for consistent viewers of this series. Because if they win this game, they will earn their second extra life, making them essentially unbeatable in this tournament. And in order to win, they have to face the team with the best starting position on the map, the Boston College Golden Eagles. They're all hitting the sign. Here comes Boston College, running out onto the field. And Michigan's offense is so suspect that they could pull this off. Before we do anything else, we're going to pop into this game and make sure Alex Orji is starting at quarterback for the Wolverines. Let's see if we can get the kickoff here. It looks like they're going to simulate it. That makes sense. So we're going to have to play this first play for Michigan's offense once we get Alex Orji into the game, but that's fine. We'll just hand it off to Donovan Edwards. And that is a decent kick return for Michigan on that first play out to the 23-yard line. Now, it's Kalel Mullings in the return. Give us more into the game, and we are going to change that. Or not. Oh my god. I am screwing everything up. You'd think that 115 episodes in I would know what I was doing, but apparently not. Still. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to change the depth chart. And we're just going to go halfback base here on the first play. And then just give it right back to this regular sim so we can march the rest of this. Michigan versus Boston College. Here we go. Edwards. Good first run for a 6-yard gain. And now we... Oh my god, I forgot to switch. I am a mess today. Last day of 2024 and not starting out the year all that well. 2nd and 4, let's just go motion halfback power 0. We're stacking it up, but I trust our guys. Dang it. Should not have trusted our guys. 3rd and 7, tough situation here for Michigan. No help from me. Orji sets up in the shotgun. He drops back. Under pressure, gets away from the sack, scrambles and picks up the first down. Looks very similar to the ending of the UCLA game where Orji used his legs to pick up the first down. And Michigan keeps going here on their opening drive up to the 39. The stadium, the largest in all of college football, holding over 107,000 fans. It's such a beautiful environment. Definitely a bucket list spot. Orji under pressure throws quickly to Colston Loveland, and he's taken down just short of the first down. That is a good last-second tackle by Bryce Steele, the will linebacker for Boston College. They're stuck up there in the Northeast. They've avoided playing 5 times. They've been expanding their territory up. They got Maine a little bit, and that really pushed them out. But now, the Michigan's territory is so huge, they've finally been forced to play. Orji hands off to Edwards. Edwards is going to power through for the first down. Number 13 gets bowled over there. That's Max Tucker. They're thinking about Omar Thornton helping to make the final stop there for Boston College. Oh, no, it was number 5. That was somebody who probably transferred away because he's not listed. That's Cam Arnold who helped make the stop, and now it's 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Orji rolls out, stops, throws back across the field. He was hit him as he threw that ball. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Michigan. So with 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, Michigan trying to make this opening drive at least a field goal. Dominic Zavada's been their MVP recently with how many field goals he's made. Orji drops back, throws over the middle, wide open Smaj Morgan. Big first down conversion as Michigan is officially in business and very much within Dominic Zavada's range. Orji looks so calm. He's wearing Tom Brady's uniform number. Taking on an ACC foe. We'll see if Michigan can finish them off to earn their 2nd extra life, or if Boston College pulls off a seismic upset. Orji scrambles again, and this time he only picks up 2 yards. It's another good play by Bryce Steele to limit that gain. I've seen that logo, that little spot in the gate so many times in this tournament. There's be a whole bunch of noise behind me because there's probably some sort of New Year's parade or event going on. 2nd and 8. Orji rolls out again, and this time he's taken down for no gain. It's Cam Horsley, the nose tackle, who's able to get out and stay with Alex Orji on the sideline and take him down. It'll be 3rd and 8 here from the 29. This is the difference between a touchdown and a field goal for the Boston College defense. Can they step up to keep this a 3-point game? Orji with Kalel Mullings next to him. He's going to wait, scramble again, and he picks up the first down this time. It got close. Bryce Steele was there to slow him down, but he's just barely able to stretch that ball across the line. It's another Michigan first down. And he's been their only offense so far. Passing game's done a little bit, but he's just been scrambling everywhere. Sometimes he's been taken down, but other times he's been picking up first downs. It's been a good look for him today. Loveland goes in motion. Orgy goes up the middle again. It's another beautiful run. And there must be something wrong. There must be like a new element in his player design or like the coach priorities, because he has been scrambling so much in the early going here. Second and 1 now. Edwards next to him on the left. If he scrambles again here, that might be a problem. Instead, he passes it to Tyler Morris. And Morris is taken down for no gain. That's number 24, I believe. Getting across on the edge to make the stop. And it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 11. Another chance for Boston College to make a stop, but given how they've played so far, I doubt they're going to do anything of note here. It's Alex Orgy and Donovan Edwards in the backfield for Michigan. Edwards outside and just barely pushes forward for the first. That's number 22 on the stop, but it's not close enough. Or 28 makes the stop. That's Carter Davis, the free safety. But it's 1st and 10 from the 10. Michigan has an opportunity to get a first down if they want one. But they'll probably just go for the end zone. Loveland goes in motion. Orgy has to face up the middle again. Instead, he throws it, and that's going to be knocked away. Number 33 is there to break that pass up. That's Owen McGowan, who's on their injured reserve, making the play for Boston College to force 2nd and 10. I mean, we've just seen so many Michigan games. Orgy fakes it, drops back, throws short, touchdown. Samaj Morgan, I believe that is his 10th touchdown of the tournament. It's his first in a while, and Michigan gets a strong, long opening drive score. Beautiful play by him. Easy throw, easy catch. Michigan takes a 7-0 lead, and if Boston College can't get anything going on offense, this is like a stereotypical Michigan drive where they just sack him twice and get a TFL on the run. Like, this might be a pretty short stream where most of it was just finding out who was going to play. Zavada's extra point is good. A 15-play, 77-yard drive to open the game up. And Boston College had a couple good plays defensively, but ultimately they could not slow down the run game. Alex Orgy was finding scramble lanes all over the field. There goes the kickoff. And let's see if the Golden Eagles can do anything against the best defense we've ever seen in this game. It's a decent return. And that is where the Boston College Golden Eagles will get started. I believe it's going to be Grayson James, the quarterback. We've got a decent tight end, Kamari Morales, who's coming into the game. Let's see whether they have a quarterback. It's going to be number 16, Jacoby Robinson, I believe. No, it's 14. It's Grayson James drops back on 1st and 10, throws deep. That's going to be caught. And number 9 breaks a tackle. It's a fantastic opening play for the Golden Eagles and a first down. Well, I don't know who number 9 is because he's not listed anywhere. He's not in the injured reserve either. Who are you? No clue. I'll have to check their depth chart from last year. Let me check their Wikipedia page. Boston College. Here's 1st and 10 for Boston College. They send the running back in motion. Throws short to be caught again. That's another first down. That one goes to number 88. Another player that I don't... That's Kamari Morales, the tight end, making the catch that time. Let's see if I can pull up their roster here. That doesn't help me at all. He's going to drop back, throw deep, and he missed him. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Yeah, they don't show the roster on here, which is... Yeah, that doesn't help me. It's going to be a drop back quick throw to number 14, and it's complete. Just going to try and figure out who that player is. Look at the box score of this game. Third and 4. They fake the handoff. Quarterback drops back, throws short to the running back, and he is dropped in the backfield. It's Zeke Berry making the stop for Michigan, and that's the end of the first quarter. Boston College is stopped, and they will punt away here. Michigan in full, complete control. There's so much work to try and find this guy. Number 9 did not make a single catch against Florida State. Spectacular. Orgy waits, throws short. That's going to be caught by Marlon Klein, and he picks up 5 yards. And they have a number 9 on defense, but only number 9 on offense. And if he transferred out, I'm not going to be able to see him. Which is weird because they have a quarterback who just transferred out. And he's not playing now. Orgy going to fake the handoff, wants to go deep. He stops, rolls out, scrambles, and is sacked for a loss of 2. Big play by Donovan Eziraku. He's able to take him down and make it 3rd and 7. Can Boston College get a 3 and out here to give their offense one more chance? Possibly. It's certainly within the realm of possibility. 3rd and 7 for Michigan. Orgy throws at the last second. It's caught by Frederick Moore, but he is tackled short of the first down. Numbers 5 and 24 combined for that play. Cam Arnold helping out, as well as Amari Jackson, the junior. And Michigan will punt away. Boston College not dead yet. Punt was almost blocked, but instead it's going to be returned from about the 35-yard line. He's just going to fair catch it. So Grayson James steps right back out, looking to get things going for the Golden Eagles. It's another throw. He throws short. It's going to be caught. He'll make for an easier second down. That's Lewis Bond making the catch. Bond is listed on the depth chart, which we love. And we just love it when the depth chart's functional, you know? That's all we ask. 2nd and 3. Grayson James sets up in the shotgun once again. They still haven't run against this vaunted, incredible rush defense. Probably a good choice. James gets the push pass to the mystery man. He gets to the 50, 45-40. It's a beautiful play by whoever this is. Bradley, I think. I think his last name's Bradley. Does that help me at all? I don't think it does. Let's see if I can do like a recent tab. We're just going to click on Boston College and see if we can get their stats. James drops back. Wants to go deep again. That's going to be caught, but there's a flag down. It's going to be holding on Boston College.
Holding. Offense.
You're not going to give me the jersey numbers? Here, so we have Harris. We have Harris. Where else we have? James drops back on 1st and 20. Throws it deep again. And there's the mystery man again, making another good play. There he is. Jaron Bradley is that man. He's making a lot of big plays for Boston College, and I'm glad I know his name. Only took me like 10 minutes to figure out who the hell this guy was. But it's 2nd and 6 now after a 14-yard pickup. Brings this back within the realm of possibility. Here we go. Grayson James. Fakes the push pass, gives it to the running back. Their first carry of the game. It's Kai Robichaux, making it 3rd and inches. They're making all the right calls right now. Michigan's not looking super dominant on defense. And that is the whole reason they've made it this far. Don't get it twisted. 3rd and inches now. And there it is. Josiah Stewart is able to crash through and make the stop. It's 4th and 1 from the 26. Now the choice is, do you go for the 43-yard kick? Or do you say, screw it, we need a touchdown? This Michigan team's incredible, let's go for it. And they're going to go for it. Crazy decision by the coach, but it might pay off in the end. Grayson James in the shotgun. All-out blitz, he throws short, it's going to be dropped. Tried to get it to Lewis Bond, and Michigan's defense steps up. That's going to just about wrap up this game. Orji drops back, fakes the handoff, throws short, and he missed his man. Tyler Morris was wide open, but it was a bad throw from Alex Orji. Now bring up 2nd and 10. So I feel like all these wavy moves are like frustrating things. When they're all doing it together, it looks like they're like waving fields of corn. Orji. Massive amount of pressure, but he gets to Max Bredesen. That might be his first catch of the tournament, and it goes for 7 yards. Crazy fullback screen, but it works to perfection. Every single Boston College defender flew up trying to sack Orji, and Bredesen had all the blockers in the world to advance forward to make it 3rd and 3. Edwards taken down in the backfield. George Rooks with a timely tackle for loss, and Boston College has made a 2nd straight defensive stop on Michigan's offense. So now they'll get it back right around the 2-minute timeout with another chance at scoring some points on this impenetrable Michigan defense. There goes the punt. And it's going to be fair caught at the 25 this time. So Grayson James steps back out. They're going 4 wide receivers. We have short throw outside number 88. He's got plenty of space. And that was Makari Page who got out there to make the stop. But it's a huge gain, and that brings us to the 2-minute timeout. Was it Makari Page? Are they not showing him anymore? Is he on the injured list? He is. Most of the starters for Michigan are now on the reserve list because I guess they all sat out the bowl game they just played against Alabama. James, under pressure, rolls out, throws deep. That's going to be caught on the sideline, 1st down. Reed Harris's first catch of the game, and the Golden Eagles just keep moving. Yeah, if you missed it, Michigan once again beat Alabama today, proving that they deserve to be here in this tournament. They beat another very good team. Alabama got eliminated for Imperialism, and Michigan's been winning a lot of games, so, you know, it's all coming around in the end. Josiah Stewart. That's his 17th sack in 10 games. He is unstoppable. Loss of 7, 2nd and 17 for Boston College. They are still a long way from field goal range. And he didn't even get touched. Jude Bowery couldn't even make contact with him. He's just so fast. James under pressure again. Does get the completion, and Bradley gets the 1st down. He's got some size, but he's also got some serious speed. Beautiful play by Jaron Bradley, and that's going to be 1st and 10 from the 34 for Boston College. And there's the name. I didn't have to do all that searching. Eventually, they were going to give it to me. I mean, he's been their best offensive player, bar none. 28 completely missed him. It was a spin move to get away from Makari Page. Finally, it was Jayshawn Barham making the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 for Boston College here. These were all their drives that stalled out and died. Can they make this one last? James sacked again. I mean, you just watch his early interaction with the offensive lineman, and as soon as he pushes him out of the way, it's like, oh, it's a sack. 9-yard loss, his 18th sack of the tournament. And here he comes again, speeding around, getting by the defender. James, they got stuck under their own man, and Grayson James runs for a huge gain, making it 3rd and 5. And that's a very rare problem. Mason Graham and Josiah Stewart were both in the backfield so fast that they ran into each other. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now after Grayson James benefits from a weird and enviable defensive mistake. They were too good at rushing the quarterback. James throws deep, caught. Reed Harris again. They're in the red zone. 1 minute to go. They have all the time in the world. This is an ideal situation for Boston College. Let's see what they do with it. 55 seconds to go. James under pressure again and just throws it out the back of the end zone. Smart play. Don't take the sack. Because you have two choices there. As soon as you see Mason Graham or Josiah Stewart obliterate their blocker, you either have to start your throwing motion to get it out of there, or you have to start scrambling. And usually they're faster than you, especially Josiah Stewart, so the scramble's not going to do much. James in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Throws short. It's going to be caught by Reed Harris. And Harris, does he get the first down? That's a tough spot. Boston College will call their second timeout regardless, and they do say he got it. It's 1st and goal from the 6, 41 seconds to go. They have plenty of time to run whatever play they want, but a run's not really going to help here, given that Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham are right there. James throws short. It's going to be Bradley down to the 2. Maybe they're content to let 15 seconds come off the clock here. Michigan's not going to have much time to respond, and Boston College gets the ball to start in the second half. So this is going to be the most important series of plays right here for Boston College. Can they score a touchdown here to tie it and potentially take control of this game? They hand it off, up the middle, tackled just short. Boston College will use their final timeout. And now you have a really interesting choice. If they run here and it's short, they're not going to be able to get a second play off. So it's probably a throw from the 1. James drops back, has an open man, caught for no! Lewis Bond, his second drop of the game. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They need to go for it. They have to go for it because this is a missed field goal. This field goal is so hard to make in CFB 25. And they will go for it. There are no defenders up the middle. They have to hand it off. They really need to hand it off here. Call an audible. Call it out. Hand it off. Can he get there? Yes, touchdown. Number 30 for Michigan got around the back. Not sure who that is. Jimmy Rolder was able to get there, but it was not in time. Kai Robichaux, with his most important carry of the game, getting in from the 1-yard line. And Boston College, of all teams, is going to tie this ball game up. And a win would be crucial for them. Because not only would they survive, they wouldn't expand their territory at all. They would have the same beautiful top right corner territory, and they would take Michigan's extra life. Kick is up and good. This game's tied at 7, a 13-play, 73-yard drive, and they only leave 10 seconds of clock for Michigan. And given the fact they're going to return this kick, they have no time to work with. And the biggest thing is, they seem to have figured out Michigan's defense a little bit. We'll see if that holds up in a non-2-minute drill situation, but it just might. It's going to hand off to Edwards. And he's taken down in the backfield, and that is going to take us to halftime. We are tied at 7, inexplicably, in this game. Boston College has been up to the challenge all day. I'm just going to mute this to avoid copyright. I don't even know if that's doing anything. Let me just turn it back on. There goes the kickoff. Return by Boston College out to about the 13-yard or the 19-yard line. Here comes Grayson James once again. James, under pressure, throws, missed him. That could have been an interception. It could have been a sack. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. And when you're facing this defense, specifically that defensive line, you just have to take the optimistic standpoint whenever you can, because you're not going to get much. 2nd and 10 now. James throws to the sideline. It's a difficult catch, but it is made. Don't know who made it, but it's going to be 3rd and 6 instead of 3rd and 10. You just have to make your life easier whenever you possibly can. You can't be in 3rd and long every single time. And 3rd and 6 is technically 3rd and long, but it's certainly better than 3rd and 10. Receivers line up, defenders line up. Here we go. James, they bring the pressure up the middle. And that is exactly where Boston College wants it. Jaron Bradley makes the catch. They're able to kind of gang up and stop that middle pressure, which is great because that's the worst place to get pressure as a quarterback. And it's another third down conversion. And the Golden Eagles offense stays on the field. James looks to the sideline. He hands it off to Robichaux. He almost breaks away from Derek Moore, but Moore's able to make the stop to force 2nd and 6. Now, if Boston College does win, it means we're going to have to do a second episode today. It's going to be a part 2. I don't necessarily want to do, because I'm going to miss some of the Boise State game, but it's fine, it's fine. It's the nature of the game. Robichaux again, this time is dropped. Dread it. Run from it. Mason Graham still arrives. That is his 26th tackle for loss in this tournament. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. Boston College gets everybody set up. James sacked. Josiah Stewart, his 18th sack of this tournament. He's just unstoppable. Michigan's defensive line finally takes over, and they shut down Boston College's free drive. And now Michigan can retake the lead with their offense. Chased him down. He stepped up. It didn't matter. 4th and 12. Boston College will punt it away. And here comes the Michigan offense once again. They'll start from the 29. Alex Orji has been inconsistent today. If he can find those running lanes again, maybe Michigan has a chance here. Hands off to Edwards. Edwards finds a lane, 35-40. Jukes outside, spins off a defender, and gets to the 42. It's a game for Donovan Edwards, who has not been featured too heavily since his 171-yard performance against Ohio State in Michigan's first game way, way back in, I think, October when we did that one. 1st and 10 now for Orji. They read option. Orji with a block, and he flies down the field. Up to the 40-yard line. Michigan takes 2 plays, and they're already in field goal range. Boston College has been struggling mightily covering Alex Orji as a runner. Granted, he hasn't done it much in the first 9 games for Michigan, but he's doing it here. 1st and 10. Edwards dropped in the backfield. Cam Horsley with another tackle for loss. And Boston College is going to make it a little more difficult here for the Michigan offense. I mean, if you can make them one-dimensional, they're still very hard to stop, but it's just a little bit easier. Edwards up the middle, tries to hesitate, and he does pick up 5 there. It's a good tackle from Donovan Ezeguraku. 3rd and 7 now. This is going to be one of the most consequential plays of this game. Late in the 3rd quarter, they're in field goal range. Here's Alex Orji's chance to extend this drive. He throws deep, and it's caught by Frederick Moore. 1st and 10 from the 14. Those crossers. There's a reason every good Madden or college football player relies on those drags and crossers. They are so hard to cover. Michigan converts. They're in the red zone, and they're taking the lead on this drive, barring a catastrophic turnover. They send level in motion. Orji. They rush 5. He floats to the end zone, touchdown. Frederick Moore makes the catch, and Michigan is going to take a 14-7 lead here. Another play, that might have been an out route, deep going into the end zone, but it works perfectly. Go blue indeed. Michigan is on the cusp of winning their 10th game of Imperialism and earning their second extra life. And Boston College is on the verge of dropping out of this tournament after ruling over the Northeast corner for 115 episodes. Zvada's kick is good, and Boston College has to respond. They got kind of close in their first drive in the second half, but Michigan's defensive line took over. And, you know, if anyone is going to beat Michigan, it feels like they're going to have to score at least 21 points, and I don't see Boston College getting there today. It's a decent return to the 25. And that is where Grayson James and the Boston College offense will get set up. Rocho. Up the middle, picking up 3 yards. Mason Graham is there to make the stop. And it'll be 2nd and 7. It's a positive run. It doesn't push them back. It helps them stay on schedule. And really, you just have to run as much clock as possible. Try and tie this game. There's Jaron Bradley on the outside. They send Lewis Bond in motion. They fake the handoff to Robichaux. James wants to go deep. Instead, he throws it short, and that's a drop. Zeke Berry makes a rough hit there to jostle the ball loose. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now for Boston College. And this feels like the ball game right here. If they miss this, then Michigan is essentially set to go and get their second life. James hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and that should wrap it up here. Michigan will get it back, and they are very close to making this Super Sim. If they score, honestly, if they just score again, I'm just going to go to Super Sim because Boston College does not look like they want to score here to tie this up. There goes the punt. It's not a great return. But here is Michigan's chance to put this game on ice for good. Edwards up the middle. Does not get much. It's a run for no gain. Cam Horsley, Donovan Ezebuaku, and number 5, Cam Arnold, were there to shut that play down, making it 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines. Orji gets set up under center. They'll run the reverse this time, and Tyler Morris with a lot of space. He does not get the first down, though. It'll be a 9-yard pickup. And that was Carter Davis making the stop for Boston College, and now it's 3rd and 1 for Michigan. They've been pretty good on 3rd down so far today. Let's see if Boston College can summon the courage and the sheer will necessary to make this stop. Edwards dropped in the backfield. Cam Horsley again. He has been clutch today. And he makes another stop there for Boston College. And Michigan will be forced to punt here at the end of this 3rd quarter. Boston College has earned another shot in this ball game. The punt's almost blocked, but it will get out. And it's going to fall out of the 15. It's a good punt. Here come the Golden Eagles on the last play of the 1st quarter. Looks like Michigan's bringing an all-out blitz here. And they just run it up the middle to neutralize it. It's only a 1-yard pickup. And that is going to bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Michigan holding serve with a 14-7 lead. But Boston College's defense has played admirably tonight. And we'll see if the offense can step up and respond. Hold up their end of the bargain. James throws deep, knocked away. Zeke Berry has been incredibly clutch today. It's going to be 3rd and 9. The Michigan stop here would give their offense the ball right around midfield. Already essentially within Dominic Zvada's field goal range. Here we go. Everything on the line for Grayson James. Michigan going full press coverage. They want to get the sack. James throws deep. It's caught for a 1st down. Kamari Morales makes the catch, and Boston College is out to the 40, a 26-yard gain. Beautiful throw. Bad coverage from Michigan. I don't know why you go all press there. And that'll be first down. James looks to the sideline. Moves everybody in motion. And no one's covering Bradley outside. James looks, throws deep. That's a great catch by Morales once again. Up to the 43. But they just have to keep pushing. Field goal range doesn't matter. You have to score a touchdown here because you cannot count on getting the ball back with any chance of winning this game. This is your last opportunity. 6:10 to play. Boston College rushes everybody to the line. You want to keep the same defensive personnel in the game. James calls an audible. He takes the snap. Launches it deep. Does he have a man down there? He might. It's almost picked by Ernest Hausman. I think he got his hands on that ball. So it'll be 2nd and 10. They're going for the home run ball, and I don't think you have to. They've been making everything else work. Intermediate just keep getting closer. Increase your percentage as high as you possibly can. Press coverage against Reed Harris at the top of your screen. Let's see if that factors into play. Instead, they go to Robichaux, and Robichaux is going to pick up 3 yards. Quentin Johnson with a stop. It's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 40. A field goal is not the worst thing in the world here, but you certainly want to tie the game. 3rd and 7. James gets everybody set. He's under pressure again, but he throws short. It's a great catch by Lewis Bond, but he stops short. It's 4th and 2. Now, do you go for the 52-yard field goal, or do you risk everything and try and gain 2 yards with your offense to keep this drive going? Let's find out. They will go for it. Another gutsy call from Boston College's head coach, Bill O'Brien. They go running back direct snap, and Robichaux gets it. A gutsy call. Mason Graham just hurt something in his leg. Oh, that looks serious. That looked like it might have been an Achilles or a hyperextended something or other. But Mason Graham is not on the field for this play. Boston College with a running back direct snap. They hand it off to Robichaux again, and he immediately finds space as soon as Mason Graham steps out. And we have to keep tabs on that. If Mason Graham's no longer in this game, then Michigan is suddenly very mortal on defense. Hausman makes the stop, but it's a 6-yard gain on first down. 2nd and 4. Graham is still not in because they're going no huddle. James hands off again to Robichaux. Robichaux gets outside. He's taken down by number 30. That's Jimmy Rolder making the stop. That's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 22. 4 minutes to play. It really all comes down to this drive. Boston College has no other options at this point. You either score a touchdown or you lose. 3rd and 2. James looks to the sideline. They might want to run it again. They go direct snap again, and it works again. Josiah Stewart makes the stop. But they go running back direct snap twice in 3 plays, or 4 plays. And it works both times. Boston College in the red zone. And they can smell an upset here. Tight end is uncovered. James fakes the handoff. Throws short, caught by number 88. It's Morales up to the 4. It's 1st and goal, Boston College. Morales has been huge this drive. Grayson James has done an admirable job on this possession. That was a difficult catch from Morales. He's able to corral it. And here we go, 1st and goal from the 4. Mason Graham still not in this ballgame. They go direct snap again, and it's a touchdown. Boston College has tied the game in the big house. Kai Robichaux gets in for his 2nd score of the day. Or they went run on 4th and goal. Beautiful play by Robichaux. Michigan cannot figure out that direct snap. And Boston College's offensive coordinator just said, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Somehow, Boston College is going to be tied with Michigan with 3 minutes to go. Now, Michigan's been incredibly clutch. Dominic Zavada's been clutch. It looks very similar to how the Boise State game went. Here's the extra point. It is up and good. A 13-play, 84-yard drive, finished off by a Liam Connor extra point and a Kai Robichaud touchdown. Robichaud? It might be Robichaud. I don't know. Okay. What can Alex Orji, Donovan Edwards, and Samaj Morgan do in response here? Mullings is dropped to the 21-yard line. Here comes the Michigan offense with everything to play for. They fake it to Edwards. Orji throws. Intercepted! 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Boston College. Jalen Blackwell goes to the end zone. And the biggest mistake of the year for Alex Orji may cost Michigan a second life. For now, at least. Oh my goodness. Boston College scores 2 touchdowns in 6 seconds to take a stunning lead here at the Big House. And again, this would not eliminate Michigan. They would just lose their extra life. Boston College would retain their territory, and we would spin the wheel again. And honestly, what I might do is I might take the extra life away. And no, we'll do the wheel spin at the start of the episode because I get the stats in. It's fine. There goes the kick. I cannot believe that just happened. Now, Alex Orji's made a lot of those kinds of mistakes. He had 2 short interceptions to running backs during the Boise State game. And that was another one right there. Orji going to throw again. Throws short again, and this time it's dropped. Number 83 could not corral that pass. It's one of the guys that's not on the active roster for Michigan. Let me find out who that is. That's Zach Marshall who missed that play. And now it's 2nd and 10 for Michigan. Orji under pressure, rolls out, just barely gets the throwaway, and Donovan Edwards almost broke that for a touchdown. That's a touchdown saving tackle by number 5. Whoever number 5 is, that's Cam Arnold making a stop for Boston College. Yeah, he was 1 step away from breaking that. 1st and 10 for the 31. Michigan not dead yet. 2:26 to go. Loveland goes in motion. Eagles change their formation. Orji under pressure again. Rolls, throws. It's going to be caught by Frederick Moore. He nearly dropped it, but he held on. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 47 for Michigan. But a field goal doesn't help them. It's the 2-minute timeout. They need to score a touchdown here, or else they're going to lose their extra life. The fans are starting to get back into it. They need to get behind their team now more than ever, because Boston College is about to pull off the upset that so many other elite schools, including 3 members of the college football playoff, could not do. Orji throws deep. Caught! And Samaj Morgan gets out of bounds at the 30. Michigan is in business. Their offense has been held in check, but now they're in 2-minute mode. They can do whatever they want. Alex Orji gets everybody lined up. They're going press coverage here against Samaj Morgan. I don't advise doing that. Orji waits, throws deep. Morgan makes another catch. Michigan calls their first timeout, which means they're essentially playing for overtime here. 1:51 to go. Let's see if they can get this game-tying score. Orji under center with Donovan Edwards in the backfield. They can afford to run. They have enough time. Backup tight end goes in motion. They hand it off to Edwards. He goes outside, and we are not tied yet. KP Price is able to make the stop on Donovan Edwards, which will bring up 2nd and goal for Michigan here. And they are content to let those 15 seconds fall off the clock. 90 seconds to go in regulation. Orji under center. They have a huge amount of blockers on the right side. They hand it off. Edwards is taken down again. Cam Arnold with another stop. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. They're going to let another 15 seconds come off the clock. Because really, it's here or nothing. It's now or never for Michigan. Orji gets set up in the shotgun. He drops back, looking to throw. He rolls out. He's hit and sacked. Donovan Ezeruwaku with a huge play. It'll be 4th and goal from the 5. Michigan will not call timeout here. They're just going to let the clock run again. Because if they don't get this, the game is over. Can Boston College pull off the shocking upset here? Let's see if they can finish the job. 4th and goal from the 5. 45 seconds to go. Orji in the shotgun. He rolls out. He avoids the pressure. Throws to the end zone. It's knocked away. And Boston College is so close. They can taste it. All they have to do is not turn the ball over here. James hands it to Robichaud. Robichaud breaks a tackle. Powers forward. There's the second timeout for Michigan. One more first down ends this ball game. Well, no, it's over because a quarterback kneel after second and 1 is going to end this game regardless. So all they have to do is not fumble. James hands off to Robichaud. Robichaud gets the first down. He holds on to the football. There's the last timeout. And Boston College will steal Michigan's extra life and give everybody else a blueprint for how to beat the Wolverines. James goes into victory formation, and that is your ball game, which means we have to do a second episode tonight. Damn it. Wanted to watch Boise State and Penn State, and we probably will. I'll probably put it on in the lower right corner. But that is an insane upset. Kai Robichaud, only 54 rushing yards, but 2 scores. What an insane upset. It's going to be our fastest map job of the tournament. There's the touchdown to Frederick Moore. There's the pick 6 that broke this game open. And Boston College walks off winners. It's the first time in like 9 episodes that the road team has won a game. Let's go to the map. And the extra life is up. The extra life is gone. So Michigan is mortal once again. Boston College gets the W. And now they get to retain their perfect little territory up here, where it's just so incredibly hard to get them to actually play a stupid game in this tournament. And they just faced their most difficult opponent, and they came out and won 21-14. I cannot believe that just happened. I'll be back in a couple minutes once we get these stats written down. And then, actually, you know what? We're going to delay this until halftime of the Boise State-Penn State game. So once we get to halftime, come back here. We will start another episode, and we'll see how that goes. I will see y'all then.